See if it works. Okay. Right, let's see if it works. Can you hear me? Okay. Hello everybody, hello, welcome. Today we're gonna be talking about, we're just gonna be doing some reactions to, like YouTube videos and stuff like that. Just keep in mind, guys, I am not I don't follow politics in any way. Um, I just want to let you know that. So anyway, let's get on to business and get started on it. Oh, by the way, our stream is going to be live. It's going to be a friendly live stream, so there's no hate on certain sides. You know, I have my personal opinions. I'll give my personal opinions throughout this entire live stream, and it's more so of uh, me giving my personal opinion out without any biases, any racism, or anything like that. Um, but anyway, let's get started with the videos.
The soul, but in the endless sea of social media, his tunes barely echo.
America, how can you do this to us again?
Okay, we're already like, dude, we already started off with a pretty bad reaction already. That's kind of crazy. Um, let's see if I can get the pet. I'm having problems with chat. Hold on. Um, okay, no problems here. Okay. Let's see. Like, dude, I understand. I understand that these people are upset and they're hurt, but come on, man. Like, pull yourself together. You call yourself a Democrat, woke leftist, like, liberal. This is absurd. This is absurd. I've never seen anything like it before. So let's just move on. Okay, let's just move on.
And what the fuck? How are we supposed to live another 4 years like this? What the heck?
Well, you did, like I said, you did survive another 4 years under Donald Trump. Like, I don't see what the big deal is. What are you trying to, what's going on? Like, come on, man.
What did you do to us?
Alright guys, the election has come and gone.
I think I'm on the wrong video. Like, hold on. Like, I think it's not supposed to have, like, a reaction sort of way. Like, uh, let's try this one.
Donald Trump will not become president.
He's not going to be president. He is not, Donald Trump is not going to be president of the United States. Take it to the bank.
Okay.
I guarantee it.
All right, all right.
He's already president. I don't understand.
I think that man will be president of the United States right about the time that spaceships come down filled with dinosaurs and red capes.
On that note, Tom.
Take it from me. How about that?
And then, of course, there's Donald Trump. Donald Trump has been saying that he will run for president as a Republican, which is surprising since I just assumed he was running as a joke.
Donald Trump, just last week, he confirmed to the National Review that he is again considering a run in 2016.
Do it. Do it. Look at me. Do it. I will personally write you a campaign check now on behalf of this country, which does not want you to be president, but which badly wants you to run.
He is the winner of this race and will return to the White House as this country's 47th.
Let's go ahead and.
Woke up this morning, decided that we were wearing all black today because it is the death of the country as we know it. I have never been so utterly disappointed.
Unfortunately, we're having quite a bit of issues. I've dropped some frames. Let's try something here. Hold on. I do apologize, guys. Let's try something here. Let's do this. This should be easier now. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I do apologize for the stream lagging. I think everything's good. I think we're good. It's kind of like iffy at the moment. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
Woke up this morning, decided that we were wearing all black today because it is the death of the country as we know it.
How is it the death of the country? You're still alive.
So utterly disappointed in a group of people, and I just don't understand. Like, how do you not understand we are under his tax plan? That tariffs will cost us money. That he is.
Okay, so the way tariffs work, and people are misinformed, is that tariffs, yes, we import like China. Let's say we put tariffs on China. Well, we have to pay the China that imported goods to ship it to the United States, and then we have to pay it again just to put it on our shelves at the store, right? So if you get a TV that originally cost maybe $100 when it's before it's imported, that TV is going to range to $300, $400, right? So that's just the way of these tariffs getting back their money, as well as giving money to China as well. So not only that, like this is also like that's just an example. I'm not saying that TVs could be imported from China. I'm just saying that also food and oil as well is technically, it gives more of an incentive to drill and make our own food, make our own oil. So we don't have to rely on other people. See, who's gonna buy a tariff item if they're gonna see it so high? They're gonna see it so high. Nobody's gonna buy the tariff item unless it's rich folks. So they're saying this is gonna impact middle and low income classes. That's not true, because only the rich folks are going to buy these items because they can afford it, while we cannot. We will have to buy stuff that's from our own country. We have to use our own fuel. We have to use our own food. Off the brand shelves, off brand shelves. Like, you go into a grocery store, you see all these brand names and stuff like that, and then you see off brand names, right? The off brand names are what we make. The brand names are what big companies make, or we get from another country. So that's how it's gonna work. So we want to be more reliant on our own resources rather than other resources, and that's the main goal. That's the main plan. So.
A misogynistic, homophobic, racist, bigoted piece of shit who does not care about you. He doesn't. If you die tomorrow, he could give two fucks. He could give two fucks if you eat, sleep, have a house. He doesn't care. And the fact that you think he does.
And you think Kalama cares? Sorry, I have a bad way of saying her name, just like almost everybody does. It's a very difficult name, and I do apologize if I might be butchering her name. A lot. I'll just say Harris because that just seems easier. But I'm just saying, you think Harris cares about the American people when she has to read a script, and when Donald Trump speaks, he speaks from his mind. He doesn't need a piece of paper telling him what to do. He says it. He remembers it all in his head. And he remembers the facts and everything. So he's not really a political type of person. He's more of a businessman. So he gathers all the facts and everything before he goes onto stage, so he can remember it, and so he could also just talk and talk and talk. That's one thing I don't like about president. Sometimes they just do tend to talk, and they just do keep rambling on. And I guess there's ups and downs to every side. So it's kind of like me. I'm just talking and talking.
Does just shows how uneducated and how ignorant you are.
This is like one of the most unforgettable elections, and I love her. And I don't say I love a lot of people. Y'all know that because I hate everybody. So this is history, Cardi. When you
Wait, guys. Didn't you roll it back? Wait, roll it back. Hold on. You guys, this is what you guys are. She said, I love Harris.
one of the most unforgettable elections, and I love her. And I don't say I love a lot of people. Y'all know that because I hate everybody.
I hate everybody. This is the type of stuff that's like allowing hate into the country. They say, "Oh, Democrats spread a lot of hate, and or Republicans spread a lot of hate." A lot of hate. They're racist. They hate people. She's a black woman saying she hates everybody except Cardi B. Oh no, except Harris. Sorry. Cardi B is saying that she hates everybody in the entire world except Harris. And she doesn't say that to everyone because she hates everybody. Right? Is that kind of stuff that we want to vote for? That's what I'm trying to say. Like the people are showing their true colors now that Harris is lost, and people are coming out because she's lost. Versus Republicans, they just they speak the truth and nothing but the truth, and even if it hurts right then and there. But these are the people that keep it bottled in and act and pretend nice until they don't get their way, and they act like a crying little baby. And that's what kind of world we living in right now. It is. It's crazy. But yet, it's all our faults. Yeah. Okay.
So this is history, Cardi. When you, can you? I swear to God, my academics. I'm like, I'm sick of you. I'm sick. Get away! Get away from me! Sick of you. I'm.
What's the deal with her like touching her chest? Like I don't understand. Like is she trying to sexualize it? It's pretty bad.
Sad. I'm really sad.
I'm not gonna even rewind that. So.
At the result, but I'm not surprised. As a woman of color, I was so hopeful that a mixed race woman married to a Jewish guy could be elected president of this country. And I think that it had nothing to do with policy. I think this was a referendum of cultural resentment in this country.
Well, she suffers from a very serious disease known as Trump derangement syndrome.
One black woman on her platform, she went and got black itches. She went and got them rapping itches that shake their ass and pop their pussy. She did not go get a woman that could talk. She did not get a black woman. She went and got black itches that know how to shake their ass and pop their tussies. She did not go get an upstanding black woman to speak to black people. I keep telling you, she did not go get upstanding black women to come talk to upstanding black people. She went and got Glorilla, talk about moose knuckles. She went to go get Cardi B, who cheat on her husband. She went to go get Megan Thee Stallion, who done slept with over. She went and got Megan Thee Stallion, the industry hoe who done slept with over. Oh, she went and got hoes and bitches to try to talk to black women. Oh, I can't wait to do a Say Cheese TV interview. She went and got hoes and bitches to talk to black women. My mama wouldn't dare listen to no one.
What is he talking about? Like I just don't understand. I don't get what he's saying. He's talking. I guess we just came into a part where he just started going off, like after a question's being said. Like I don't understand it.
Woman, they come out talking about Bodak Yellow. This ain't bloody shoe. This bloody shoe. Ah, she went and got a retarded woman to shake her ass and pop her pussy. They get bumps on her lips to talk to black women. HPV packing.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. We are done with that. We are done with that. I just can't do it anymore.
It's an utter betrayal for anybody that is not a cisgendered
white Christian.
Okay, but for real.
Wait a minute. Why Christian didn't like? Oh, guys, you guys are bringing the Bible into this, but the Bible says, "Love thy neighbor." You know, love everybody like they're your brothers and sisters. But y'all are sitting there cutting people off. Y'all are sitting there saying, okay, you know, you're cutting friends off, you're cutting family members off. You're saying, okay, since you voted for Trump, I want you out of my life permanently. And when you knew you were friends or family with them for so long, you had a good relationship with them, and the minute you decided or realized that, I'm sorry. My brain is messed up. Because I'm watching this constantly every single day, and it's actually just messing with my brain. I can't think straight. It's so the reason why people get cut off, cut off their family members and their friends, is because you voted for because of personal opinions. Because of personal opinions. That's just straight up what it comes down to at the end of the day is, oh, I'm gonna cut you off because you voted for this person. No, like, you just because they have an opinions doesn't make them a bad person. But in your eyes, you still see them as a bad person. There's nothing morally bad about them. So what are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove cutting them off? The only thing you're trying to prove to them is that you're the problem. You cut them off because they voted for somebody out of their own personal opinions. If it doesn't meet your criteria, they don't matter to you, right? That's what this world is. You guys uphold these views so strongly, but when it comes to your views, you go against it. If anybody's going against your views, you go against their views. I don't understand this back and forth. I don't understand it. It's driving me insane. It really is. And like I said, I'm not political. I can't speak on behalf of everybody and what they're going through, but I understand that, you know, this is a problem that we have to deal with. It doesn't matter your opinion. You should love yourself just like they're your brothers and sisters, and it doesn't matter what they think about you, and it shouldn't matter what you think about them. You know, everybody has their own opinions, and everybody has a right, and everybody should respect everyone's opinions.
Joe Biden could actually save us from the Donald Trump presidency. Yes, you're seeing this after the election results. It is 100% possible for Joe Biden to step down and make Kamala Harris the 47th president and claim that making Donald Trump president would go against the oath of upholding the Constitution. Therefore, a new election has to take place and Kamala Harris will be...
That doesn't work that does not work in that way. If two candidates are running, Joe Biden's not running for president anymore. So you have two candidates running for president. They are supposed to go neck to neck together. Now, you can't just say, hey, you know, I am going to put my VP, just because, like, you know, you can't just say I'm going to put my VP president as the president. It just doesn't work that way. You have to go through the political vote, and then the popular votes and everything else, all that crazy nonsense. And you have to literally put them in that system to where, you know, it's her and Trump. You can't just be like, okay, you're in. You're going immediately to 4 years to presidency. It can't happen like that. It goes against the whole popular vote, the voting polls and everything else. Like, again, I'm not into politics. I have my personal beliefs, and anyway.
I just called my brother and I said, who did you vote for? He gonna say Trump for president. I said, hang up on you, not in the fucking mood. Because right then and there, you're not my brother anymore. And I blocked.
How, what the? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How can you, if it's, okay, let's think about this for a second. If he's your biological brother, how can you just say he's not your brother anymore? Like, I have brothers and sisters. We don't talk. We don't talk at all. And yet I still call them brothers and sisters. But to be called, like, to not exist, like saying that they never existed in the first place because they don't go against your views. You talk about racism, you talk about, freedom of speech, you talk about, like, let's not silence our voices, and the minute that you lose, you say things like this disgusting things like this. And you think that Republicans are the evil human beings when you're saying disgusting things like this. This is not right. This is not fair on anybody. This is why a country is so divided. Respect. If you respect me, I'm gonna respect you. And if you don't respect me and my opinions, then I'm not gonna respect you and yours. It's how it goes. You gotta educate yourself. Honestly, like. She blocked her brother because he voted for Donald Trump. Guess what? She blocked him. She said, "You're not my brother anymore." Now his brother's never going to contact her again. There won't be any contact with her anymore. Is that what you want? Is that really what you want? It's not to have contact with your brother? He's your brother. And you're just mad because he had his own opinion. He's not your husband. He's your brother. Use common sense.
What is you talking about? 4 years of a majority Senate, of a majority House. Most likely 7-2 Supreme Court. A red president. A convicted felon, a rapist, a racist. And you're going to tell me this is God's will? Project 2025. This is going to F us over. It does not matter if this is the last time this man can run. It honestly does not, because I don't know how we can undo this next time. How can we undo this? Because y'all are racist. Because y'all...
Oh, okay. So, because we've voted for a racist, we're automatically racist. Did you know that I have dated black people before? Dated black people before, and yet I had no problem with them. And yet I am the racist. Okay, so I'm gonna be fair to you guys. I'm gonna be fair. I didn't get a chance to vote this year, and only because I fear of voting. Like, the reason why I don't vote is because the left would fight the right would fight the left, and you get criticism from both sides. And I don't want to be caught up in the middle of that. So I don't want to be judged. Anybody says, "Oh, you voted today?" I'll be like, "Nope." The reason why I don't vote is because it's all bull. It's all political bull crap. And people are gonna be like, "Oh, okay, so you didn't really look at their policies and stuff." I said, I didn't look at their policies because I didn't want to vote. Anyway, this country goes, one way or another, it's gonna end up going downhill. Like, it just is. Like, I hope for one side over the other. I really do. But I'm not going to place my bets on it. That's all I gotta say.
A misogynist. I have no words. Like everything is everything. Like, forget about it. Forget about it. Oh my gosh.
You voted against me. You voted against my right to live.
How did we vote? What is going on? How did we vote against your right to live. You're still gonna live in 4 years. Are you delusional? Get out of your head for a second. No. Okay, so he's referring to the abortion rights. Okay, let's say we still have laws in place. Like, yes, you can't get an abortion in some states. The government has left it up to the states to decide whether they get an abortion or not. But there are certain circumstances to an abortion if it involves. I see a lot of people, a lot of women saying, "Oh, I can't get an abortion even if I'm on my deathbed." Well, that's not true. That is absolutely 100% false. You can get an abortion if your life or the baby's life is in jeopardy. That's the only exception. That's not what they're saying. They're saying you can't get an abortion and be on your deathbed. That's not what they said. They said if you are dying, you can get an abortion because of medical terms. Like, you guys are so misinformed. If you're dying, you can get help, medical help. Because doctors are supposed to save lives. If your child is causing your life to be in jeopardy, then you have to abort. Like, they're going to abort your child just to save your life. So that's an exception, medical exceptions and stuff. Come on, guys. Don't take it too seriously.
Hey, Mom, Trump's our president! Yeah!
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. I've been up here praying and praying.
Trump, motherfucker, yeah!
Let me see. Let me look.
You come downstairs if you want. That's what you wanted, Mama.
No, I've been praying up here all night.
God is a good president that gives a care about America.
And all of you celebrating a Trump victory before the votes are even fully counted, may I remind you that a lot can change at the last minute.
I wonder when this video has been posted. Was it before the election or after the election? Because it looks like Trump did win and all the votes are counted. So, like, even the last minute, nothing's really changed. Most of the votes have been counted. And even if it was a little bit that was off, there's no doubt about it. He still won. So, yeah.
Even if we do fail to win the presidency for Kamala, after all the work I've done for white dudes for Kamala over the last few months, we will return in 20.
Guys, if this was posted after you put in your mail-in ballots or after your votes, then in between the actual election results and the time you put in your ballot, you're not gonna tell who's gonna win or lose. So making a video like this in between the actual election results is just gonna make you look silly. Why are you gonna make a video of it in between the election, after you place your votes in, or, between placing your votes in and the actual election? How are we going to make a video? You just sound stupid.
Kamala 2028 will be the greatest political comeback the world has ever.
And I say that, but today I'm really not thinking clearly and not slurring my words. I'm going to get a lot of hate on this video. I really am. Because I'm not speaking in incoherent sentences. My brain's just not in it. So, actually, after watching this video and giving my personal opinions, I'm not going on to the next video. I'm just going to leave it right here after I watch this video. And, yeah. Because I just can't continue the rest of the day. I'm just going to hit the bed. So, it's late. It's late.
Ever seen for the world. And I firmly believe that Kamala is still the best person in the whole of the United States to be the president of this country. And if we band together now, if we pull back some of those white dudes who went for Trump this time, by growing the White Dudes for Harris campaign, we can make a permanent change. We can put the MAGA crowd away once and for all.
MAGA crap away because after I mean, it's gonna be thrown away after Trump no longer is in office. If he has one more term, this is his last term. Unless he gets impeached this term, then he might have a potential, he might be able to get reelected for a third term, but that just depends on if he was impeached this term. So, and people's been trying to impeach him, so, and he's almost been impeached. So, yeah, we will see what happens. So, if he gets impeached this time, and then vice president will be running the shots, and then technically the president, depending on circumstances, might be able to get a third term. So you better be careful. Better be careful. That's all I'm just gonna say.
I'm dispirited. I am dispirited by what has happened, but we can't just give up. We can't just stop now. It's so close. It was so close.
No, it wasn't. Oh my goodness. The only one the only one spreading hate is you. Listen, like you guys, like again, you're sitting there crying as a grown man, spreading hate because you lost. If I did, me personally, if I voted for somebody and they lose, okay, I lost. I'll turn around and walk out, you know. And I'm not gonna look back. I'm not gonna think twice. I will look, you know, think about how I lost, how I voted for the wrong person, and how they lost. And I'll really just evaluate. And that's something we have to do with elections too. Is that why did Harris lose? Think about it. Why did Harris lose? Think about the ups and downs. You guys are only thinking about all these so good things that might come of it if she wins, but you're also not thinking of the negative parts of it. You only see the positive parts. So you gotta look at both sides, the positive and the negative. Like, this video is gonna get a lot of hate, and this video is probably gonna get a lot of likes. See, just by posting a video, there's gonna be likes and dislikes. Not everybody's gonna agree with me. And some people are going to say, yeah, they think I'm drunk, or yeah, he must be really tired. You know, I already know the prediction of the outcome of making this video right now, and I know that I'm not making complete sentences right now because I'm extremely tired, and I've been talking all day, so it does make sense to me, but it doesn't make sense to anybody watching this video right now. So, anyway, go back to the video.
We've got to fight back.
Wait, hold on, guys. One more thing. So much hate and misinformation from Elon. When things are posted over the internet, you guys have fact checkers, right? You guys have said the left doesn't control the fact checkers, nor the right controls the fact checkers, but yet the fact checkers are in place and nobody's correcting it. See what I'm saying? There's false information, right? But the fact checkers have been known to take it down if anything is false. Actually, I think they adjusted it. I think prove me wrong if that goes against what I just said. If they continue to take the false information down, like they did with COVID-19. There was a lot of false information spread over the internet saying it was the end of the world and that vaccines didn't work. And fact checkers took those items down. They took them down. I don't know. I think they may have reworked fact checkers in a way to help with our freedom of speech. But I'm not absolutely sure. I haven't been fact checked in a while. So if they reworked their programming, just leave it in the comments, because I honestly don't know how fact checkers really work. I just know that if you spread false information about something, it gets taken down. Now, I don't know if that's still the case in today's years, but in 2019, when you falsely provided information on the internet, the fact checkers did take you down. They censored you. So again, if it's changed, just leave a comment down below.
We gotta fight back. Kamala 2028.
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look.
Patient because I'm out and I need it for today. And I saw a woman walking her 2 kids. And she had this look on her face. And I looked at her, we made eye contact, and we both
Oh my god. Guys, I can't do this. I'm sorry. It's the end of the video anyway, guys. Anyway, guys, I'm not doing another video. I just can't. I think 20-30 minutes seems long enough. We had some glitches in the beginning. This is mainly just a test run. Test video. We'll get better in the future, and we'll be better at debating and stuff like that. So it's not really a debate, it's just opinion video. But yeah, I can't do any more today because I'm just not I'm not in it. My words just keep slipping out, and I'm going brain dead in the middle of my sentence. So I can't continue this video. So again, gonna have again brain dead, can't think, it just slips. Okay guys, I'm getting off here. Okay, I'm getting off here. I can't do this anymore. I'm getting off. Again, I'm gonna get some hate. I'm gonna get some hate in the comments below. It is what it is. I don't care. But I hope to do some more videos like this. If you guys want to see some more videos of me doing something like this, responding to any video, it doesn't have to be political. It could just be like, just video like this, tough guys getting punched together. Well, I don't know. Just give me some ideas down below and tell me what you think. And I will see you guys maybe next time. Bye.